Alright, I hope you can see me alright in the sun, but anyway, Jacob here. Today's date is Saturday, October 5th, 2024. I'm at a steam show today that I have not been to in over 2 years. It's called the Portersville Steam Show. The last time I was here was in, I think, early August 2022. And every year since then, I've just been going to other steam shows, like the ones I've shown you this year. So, let's see what this one has to offer. Let's see if it's changed. Alright, I hope you can hear me alright. A few minutes earlier I walked through this little flea market right here just to see what was being for sale, or what was for sale I mean. There was also a couple yard sales going on, and I did get a couple things I'll have to show you later. So this is the area right here where they do the tractor pulls. I have never seen a tractor pull here before except in 2021, and I'm not sure if they're going to do it today, but if they do I'll gladly get it on video for you. They also got a little train layout in here. That's cool. Alright, I'm in the next building over, and take a look at all this old steam-powered equipment they have in here. I can feel the heat right in front of me. Take a look at these old cars right here. This second one, this station wagon, has its engine in the back, and the cargo or the hood is in the front. Take a look at that old steam tractor right there. This is what they used back in the 1800s to power threshing machines. Here's an old Farmall F20. Alright, I'm back in the building I was before. Take a look at this reciprocating steam engine. This is like a miniature version of the Titanic steam engines. And yes, the Titanic did use this type of engine, but a lot bigger. I also got my picture in front of this John Deere Model D a couple minutes ago in front of those straw bales over there. Alright everyone, I'm walking up to the place where the tractors are usually on display, so let's see what they have to offer this year. So here's something I wasn't expecting. Two of my favorite John Deere tractors right next to each other. John Deere 50 and a 4020. I'm not sure if I said this before, but the John Deere 4020 is my favorite tractor John Deere ever made. Look at all this old antique equipment. Look at that plow, they got a cultivator, they got like a harrow as well. This yellow harrow right here reminds me of my grandfather's, except his is green and a lot wider. Take a look at this old horse-drawn plow. This is what they used back in the 1840s and 1850s to plow the soil. Here's some more tractors. Here's an Alice Chalmers WD-45. I saw this tractor when we parked our vehicle a little bit earlier. It's got a chrome stack on it, but it says International for some reason instead of Farmall. This tractor just arrived a few minutes ago. It's an Oliver 1800 narrow front. This is something I didn't know, but Oliver also made trailed combines like this one. Here's an old Ford 3000. This one's called Little Blue. Here's an Oliver tractor painted in yellow, but it's because it's an industrial model. Here's a 1946 John Deere Model H, and right next to it is another Alice Chalmers or case tractor facing the opposite direction. Here's an old Farmall H. This is what my dad's tractor will hopefully look like soon. And if you don't remember, I mentioned my dad does have a Farmall H. It doesn't look like this though, it's rusty, but hopefully we'll restore it soon so it looks just like this. Take a look at this. This right here is an old one-cylinder gasoline tractor from the early 1900s. Alright everyone, I hope you can hear me well. So I hope you're enjoying the footage I'm getting of the Portersville Steam Show and what this place has to offer here. So I'm gonna check out a little bit more things here, and then we'll find something else to do. Take a look at these old popping machines right here. That one's pumping water, and these two aren't really doing anything, but you could use these to do anything you want back in the old days. There goes an old Farmall 560. That's a pulling model. This guy modified it. I'm here at the sawmill, and they're about to cut this slab of wood. Hopefully you can hear me over the noise. There's the sawdust piling up there. Okay, so me and my parents are going to ride on the little miniature railroad train that's here, so let's check that out. Here comes the train. There goes the John Deere Model A. Alright, we're off. If you're wondering what this stuff is, it's supposed to be cobwebs. It's Halloween themed. Look at that tractor, it's got a tricycle on the front. There's that sawdust pile from the sawmill. Here comes that single-wheel tractor again. Here comes another Alice Chalmers WD. Here comes an old Farmall 450. Look at this Oliver, it's like a patchwork job, but it's new. There's another Oliver. Alright everyone, me and my mom and dad are about to leave the steam show right now. We're about to go to another place down the road called Cheeseman's. So I'll see you in a couple minutes then. Here comes an old Minneapolis Moline tractor. Alright, I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, well me and my parents have arrived at Cheeseman's and we're about to go into the main building and walk around a little bit. Then we're going to go on the hayride to the pumpkin patch. So let's see what this place has to offer. It's been years since I was last here, so it's probably had a few changes done to it. Well, here's what they have to offer in here. They got all sorts of pumpkins. They got ghost pumpkins, they got pumpkins with those warts on them, they got Indian corn, they got all sorts of fall themed stuff here. This is something I didn't know was here. They got goats here. Look at them. Well, I'm climbing on top of this hay bale maze here, just, I don't know, looking at the world above. So let's see what else they have to offer here. We're on the road. Well, me and my parents have arrived at the pumpkin patch, so we're gonna pick out a few pumpkins. Alright, well I got my pumpkins right there. And we're on our way back to the Cheeseman's, to the parking lot, so I'll see you in a few minutes. Hopefully you can hear me. Alright, so me and my parents, we got our pumpkins and we're about to go eat somewhere, so I'll see you in a few minutes or later. Bye. Alright, hey everyone, I'm up in my room right now. Me and my parents just got back a few minutes ago, and if you remember, I said earlier I was going to show you those two things I got at the Steam show. They're on my wardrobe right now, so I'm going to show you them. This is what I got at the Steam show. It's a diesel locomotive and a caboose. These are actually made by none other than the company Hot Wheels. In the mid-1980s, they tried to make a railroad line of their own, but it wasn't as successful as like Bachman or Hornby because they just didn't compete that well. So these only ran for about 2 years. So after they stopped making these separate, they started putting them in like action sets, like with a train station, a railroad yard, and all that, up until the early 90s. So I figured I wanted to show you them. And these are two of the items they made, a chassis system GP38 and a Santa Fe caboose. If you look closely, if I push this button, the conductor comes out. Same thing on here. Hopefully you can see him. Well, that's going to do it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video and everything I showed you today. And if you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later.